Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and I'm joined today by the one, the only,
the main co-partner of your series.
Pahimar!
Yeah, it's me!
It's you! And it's episode 26. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I made a box.
I see that you made a box.
It holds all of my puns.
I see that. You don't have many puns.
No, it's pretty bare.
Yeah. You need to up that game, buddy.
I had a thought on that.
Go on.
I was thinking about taking all of this
and
putting it in there.
All the storage drawers?
Yeah. So instead of a colossal chest, I have a colossal chest room.
Neat.
It's a pun.
Cool.
Because it's like a chest, but it's not.
I see.
You're not laughing.
Hilarious.
Thank you, Count Chocula.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I love it. I love everything about your ideas and your plans.
They're fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah, I unhooked our interfaces, by the way, that are hooked up to our void things. I'm assuming there's some way to turn off these void miners with a redstone signal. Probably. But I just unhooked the interface.
Were we getting too many?
I filled up our refined storage system. I had to make another 64K drive.
And they're ores, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my improvements will make it a bit better.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Nice. Yeah, I'm actually crafting another 64K drive as we speak. But yes, it will make it improved because there's a lot of ores. Like our system jammed up with like a bunch of iron ore and nether quartz ore and bauxite ore and that kind of stuff. Like, which, by the way, isn't being processed even a little bit. But we did get a lot of dimensional shard ore, which is kind of nice. Could totally process that. If we processed a lot of these ores, it would be cool. And then obviously if we, exported all our ingots and redstone and all that stuff, it would also be cool. Yeah, long story short, we got a lot of stuff, buddy. I do like the idea of using storage drawers as like the main resource mechanic with an external storage bus, and then, the refined storage drives can be just, here's the random things that go into it, and then everything will be accessible through refined storage, and that would be cool. So I like that. Good plan, Pahimar. You worked out well. What should I do today? I don't have a plan.
You don't have a plan.
I have no plans.
Do you have a towel?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm always prepared.
You should always have a towel.
I'm a good hitchhiker. I'm a hoopy fruit who knows where his towel is.
I know what you mean, but it still sounds so terrible.
Why? I decided I might want to flip through the book and see, like, what things our book says we should be doing. I've not really been checking things off, but, like, kind of am. Like, I checked off Supremium armor, because I don't know that we're ever going to need Supremium armor, right?
I think we should still be making one of everything.
I mean, we can if you want. Charm slots, huh? Oh, that's cool. There's slots for things. Neat. Anti-venom. Wither resistance. That's cool. Yeah, so premium armor looks pretty neat. It's not hard to make, I don't think. Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. Not terrible, per se. Maybe at some point. But I'd like to do things that we maybe don't have replacements for at the moment. Like, I think maybe later on we'll be like, hey, just for the heck of it, let's make this thing that, but for now there's still things that we don't have access to or don't have that I think would be better spent, working our time up to. So travel to the bottom of the nether using a boat. How about I just fly down there? Use a diamond chest transporter to bring home 5 blaze spawners. I've kind of done something like that. We've killed the wither. I've traveled to the beneath. We've traveled to the end. We've killed the ender dragon. You collected dragon's breath, right?
Yep.
Travel to the end city and collect Elytria. I don't even know what Elytria is. It's like some vanilla mechanic that lets you fly, right? Is that what it is?
I think.
Yeah. You can also hatch a dragon egg at some point.
Get on that.
Yeah. I might want to make... I'm going to make a celestial manipulator. That sounds fun. It only requires a dragon egg, and we have one, because I've killed the dragon a few times, and it's like random that it can drop it. Celestial manipulators are cool. I think I'll put him over here. Sounds like as good a place as any. Can we come back in a minute?
So soon?
Yeah, I know. I just want to double check how this thing works.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I remember how this thing works. So I can do cool things now, Pahimar.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. Like this. Doesn't help that we have a range shield, though. Excellent. That's pretty neat. We can also do this.
What are you doing? What are these particles?
I'm adjusting the daytime.
Celestial manipulator.
Yep. Fancy, right? So, like, if I wanted it to be midnight right now, in the particles, the yellow represents the sun and the white represents the moon. Isn't that cool?
Neat.
Yeah, not bad, right? Pretty spiffy.
So you need this for blood magic, right? Because you need to do some things on the moon.
I could do blood magic. Do you want me to do blood magic?
Well, what were you gonna do?
I was just flipping through the book and being like, hey, what haven't I done much with yet?
What are other ingots that we could compress? Let's see. Lead. Nickel. 2 nickels. Great. 2 leads. Mana steel.
Yeah, we haven't done any blood magic yet. Do you want me to get started on blood magic? Like, let's figure out magic mods, right? There's blood magic and Britannia. So, like, I should do one and you should do the other.
I could do Britannia.
I like that plan. And I can do blood magic. That sounds cool.
I need more compacting drawers.
We do have sacrificial daggers and daggers of sacrificing. I assume we got those from our mob farms at some point.
You would be correct.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking, Pahi, is that I could start this. And a good place to go start and do this stuff would be... Is there a deep dark? I think there's...
I feel very closed off in here. It's very dark.
Well, you made a building with no windows, so...
You're a building with no windows.
I'm not a building with no windows. Your face is a building with no windows.
My face has 2 eyes, which are windows to the soul. Thank you.
Ouch.
By the way, once again, guys, we banter. We make fun of each other. We really do love each other. We are enjoying ourselves.
Thanks, my buddy. Dude, people think that we're like seriously like being angry at each other. Like never. If we were seriously angry at each other, we wouldn't be recording this series together.
Yes, because he would have already stabbed me.
Yes. I would have gone up to Canada, passport in hand, and they'd be like, sir, do you have anything to declare? And I'd just be like, sir, I'm here to stab Pahimar. And they'd be like, come right in.
That's harsh and very likely.
Yeah. They'd be like, I know exactly who you're talking about. Here's his address. Have fun.
I'll have you know they wouldn't give my address.
I mean, you don't know that.
True. I guess that's a risk I have to take.
Yep.
I'm lazy, so I'm going to make the storage system craft me the compacting drawers.
Yeah.
So we'll move everything, including these ones over here. Like
Whatever you want, buddy. You're in charge of storage right now.
Zombie.
It's the Gru! Wow. That thing literally just wrecked me.
Are you dead?
I am extremely close to dead. My entropy was at 8 out of 256. Or my entropy was maxed, and my shield is down to 8. Like, if I didn't teleport out of there when I did, it was like insta-death time.
So I want to hook up the drawer controller to an interface.
The drawer controller needs to be hooked up to a external bus, external storage bus. The refined storage system knows how to craft one for you.
Got it.
Yep.
Let's see. Now I need to look into void upgrades.
So anywhere in particular you want me to do blood magic, or just like anywhere on this platform, really?
Well, you have all the open space now, so there's that.
Yes. Oh, your quadrants are even numbers.
Yeah, the minimum amount to light the area.
Yeah, but they're still even numbers.
Oh my.
It's painful, Pahimar.
Aren't you a special and unique snowflake?
You know it.
We can get obsidian seeds, I think. Yes, we can. That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh?
I just accidentally placed obsidian.
It's not that big a deal, is it?
It's just annoying. What a time we live in when we don't even have to know the recipes. We can just say, hey, make the thing. And it goes and makes the thing.
Isn't it great?
What? By the way, what are you using to lock these things again?
A key.
Is it in the storage system?
Yep, it's called the drawer key. Quantifier key shows, or if you just look up key in JEI, there's 4 of them that all do different things. So drawer key locks them so that even if you take everything out of it, it still retains what item is supposed to be in there. Concealment key shows or hides item labels, and quantify key shows or hides stored quantity number. So like it puts the numbers on it basically.
I should light things up in here. Are you doing that I'm being quiet to Pahimar, but I'm talking to my own audience thing again?
Maybe.
Dire's audience. Really?
So what I'm doing right now is I'm making a fancy sword to collect will.
What did Will ever do
Demon
to you?
will.
Seems harsh.
Well, you know. That's the way it goes, buddy. So now I need a place to hunt. Preferably a place that doesn't have a grue, but I'm still going to go hunt in a place that has a grue.
You know, you lose the ability to complain then.
I know. I'm just saying, grue hurt. He's still here. Luckily he can't... Oh boy, he disappeared. He vanished.
I might have to build another one of these wireless things. Great.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to run like 40 million miles of cable. Alright, this was a...
Go for it. We literally have power for days. Like,
I know, but it's just aesthetically it looks bad. We need a receiver, a transmitter, and... yeah, and a card. Okay.
oh, grue. The good news is the grue can't fly. The bad news is that I don't know if I'm even allowed to kill the grue. He doesn't seem to take much by way of damage. Ow, and he sure does hurt. Oh boy, that really hurts.
What is this thing called again?
But I love this dimension because there's so many bad guys in it. Plus, they have a lot of extra health. So the amount of will that you get when you kill mobs is determined, I think, partially by the amount of health they have. So going to a dimension where mobs have extra health means extra will, which is cool. The bad news is, what's always the bad news, basically, there's a grue there, and he wants to kill me.
Is it just one grue?
It is one grue. But, like, he really hurts, dude. I can get some upgrades for my armor, though, that help. Can't I? Let's see. Take AoE, attack damage, arrow damage, draw speed, arrow speed, shield capacity, shield recovery, movement speed, and jump boost. So I could have a bigger shield capacity, but he wrecks my capacity. It's not even the shield capacity that matters. It's literally... I mean, shield recovery, it's not even that either. I don't think it's the entropy that really hurts, and I don't think there's an entropy upgrade. But yeah, he hurts. He eats you up alive. I need to do something about him.
Is there only one?
There is only one that I know of.
And
like,
he's
you should
killable?
come visit. What's that?
Is he actually killable?
I don't believe so. You should come see. It's a good time that we're all having over here without you.
But I'm doing wireless stuff.
I think he only shows up in, like, the dark? Am I right about that? So maybe he avoids the light. So if I light up the area, he won't... He might not come into the light. Does a Gru not like the light?
Sure.
So what you're saying is if I light up the area that I'm like working in here, I can lure mobs into it, collect all their will, which by the way, I just filled up a Tardic gem, so never mind, I'll be back. Sweet.
There we go. That should have those things talking now.
Sweet.
Let's just do this for now.
I'm getting Tardic gems up and running.
Yep, that works. Okay. I think I may have put my teleporting thingy in the storage system.
Well, you have like wireless access to that thing, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to break blocks to get inside. So what's the name of the thing again?
The teleporting thing, advanced dislocator.
It does not appear to be in the AE system.
Well, what'd you do to it?
I wonder if it got put into one of these storage drawers.
That would be funny.
This is problematic. Because I bet you that thing wasn't cheap to get.
The advanced dislocator? I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Well, how about you get me another one?
Wow, these guys are hard. The Gru is here.
Your Gru.
I can look up the recipe for you real quick. So make a dislocator, which you should be able to look up the recipe for, and place it in the fusion crafting table with 4 draconium ingots, 3 ender pearls, and the purple wyvern core thingy.
That's not the name of the thing I was looking for.
The dislocator or the wireless access?
The staff thing that lets me blip through things.
Oh, the staff of traveling. I thought you were looking for your teleporter thingy. Was that it? Staff of traveling?
Yep.
Yay, I filled up this guy. Lesser
Weird.
Tardic
That
gems
one.
full. Nice.
Oh well, I got my thing back.
Dude, I love how quickly I can fill up these gems by going to the deep dark. It is awesome. So let's make an altar now. So should I go... So there's... I'm trying to debate how I want to do this, right? Because... There's obviously a couple approaches we can take, right? Self-sacrifice versus not self-sacrifice. Many times I've done self-sacrifice, right? So any easy way to create a monster? Like just say like I want a mob here and then he's dead. Trying to debate what approaches I could take to doing that. Not sure. For now, let's just do the self-sacrifice bit. And then I'll probably mostly go sacrifice. That's probably what I'm going to do.
Hey, we could always change up our mob spawner and go with one of the drop ones.
Okay, let's come back in a minute because I need to do a little bit of the self-sacrificey stuff.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're back, Pahi.
We are back.
I was not certain if the Draconium armor would protect you from the self-sacrifice of blood magic, and unfortunately fortunately the answer is no, that it doesn't. Because if it did, that would be like so broken, and Way of Time would be very upset. So the good news is, no, it does not. So we want one of these bad boys, and I could probably get a common gem while I'm here.
I was about to use the staff, and then I realized, oh, hey, I can just fly over here.
Nice. You've seen the alchemical, right?
You mean then? Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
That would be petty.
What? That should give me a thing. It's spiffy.
I've never seen it before in my life.
Yeah. I've never seen it either.
Mm-hmm.
So if I did... I'm debating using a Supremium apple, but I'm not sure if I'm at the point yet where I want to do that. That should get me a decent amount of LP. So... orders of operations will be I should get up to a tier 4 altar so we can automate it with automatable automation. So what I could do, Pahimar, if I wanted to be all kinds of sneaky smart about it.
You're never sneaky smart.
Your words hurt. Keep that in mind. We can make Cursed Earth, right? Yes, we can. We have Drops of Evil. So here's some thoughts. We could build a Cursed Earth mob room. And one of the things I'd be curious of is if monsters will spawn on top of vector plates that are on top of Cursed Earth. Is that a thing, do you think?
I don't know if I've seen that.
Right? That would be cool, though.
Could be cool.
Failing that, there's fans, I think. Mob fans. Pushes mobs in the facing direction. Can be modified with mob fan upgrades. Yes. So mob grinding utilities has mob fans that you can affect. Max of 3, fan width modifier, mob fan upgrade height modifier, distance modifier. So what we could do is have some Cursed Earth that pushes mobs, because I'd like to look at doing things differently than I've done in the past. In the past, the way I usually do blood magic is I start off with self-sacrifice until I get to tier 4, and then work my way up to automating with mob sacrificings. In this pack, it might be fun to change it up and just do mob sacrifices from the get-go. Obviously, I need to do a little self-sacrifice to get started, but like not self-sacrifice runes and not altars and all that good stuff, right? So what I could have is like a vector plate system that winds up spawning mobs over here and pushing them over right on top of the altar, and then we could, you know, kill them with this thing. And then from there, once we get to a tier 4 altar, we can rearrange that a little bit and have the standard mob spawn dracon, like the stuff underneath and that kind of thing. So that would be cool. I also wouldn't mind doing some automations. I hope they updated storage drawers, because storage drawers added a thing that I wanted. I had this thing that I wanted in storage drawers, and they added it, and I'm very happy. I actually like stated it in my Let's Play series, and Jaquandro added it, so that I'm very happy about that. You know how you can do storage drawer upgrades, Pahimar?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these things set up first.
Well, no, like I'm explaining to you what he added for me. You know how you can do storage drawer upgrades so they hold more stuff. I asked for a storage drawer downgrade so it can hold less stuff.
Do you have an easy way that I can move stuff from the storage system into the storage drawers?
Export bus. Yes. But what I would say is make sure that you have everything locked. By the way, if you right-click on the drawer controller with the key, it will lock all the drawers. And unlock them. Yeah. So what I would say is, like, say you wanted emeralds, right? Like, put emeralds in the drawer and then export bus on the drawer controller with emeralds, and put a stack upgrade and 3 speed upgrades into the export bus, and it will export very quickly. Did that all make sense?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. I mean, you can say no, Direwolf, that did not make sense, and then I will say it again.
So there is no such thing as an export bus. There's an exporter.
Yeah, that one.
So an exporter, speed upgrades, and what?
3 speed upgrades and a stack upgrade. So like it'll upgrade like 1 item every second without anything in it. And like speed upgrades make that more rapid. And a stack upgrade does a stack at a time instead of 1 item at a time. So the fastest way to upgrade, to output stuff with an exporter, is a stack upgrade and then 3 speed upgrades.
And that'll pull it out of the storage system into this.
Correct. So the export bus should go on the drawer controller.
Okay.
The other thing you want to make sure is the external storage thing. There should be, I don't know where you put your external storage thingy.
On the back. On the back.
Cool. If it's on the back. Make the priority like a really high number.
There.
Yeah.
Priority 1.
So that's what that'll do, is it will try to put items into your storage drawer network first, and if it doesn't fit in there, it will go into the disk drives.
So I have a lot to do still in here.
Yeah, you do. But by having everything locked, you can ensure what's allowed in, because empty drawers won't accept anything if they're locked. You have to manually tell it this goes in this drawer, and that's pretty much what you're going to want, I'm assuming. Cool?
Cool. Okay. Do you like this setup?
I do. It looks nice.
My understanding is I can actually have this wrap around.
You can. I believe that there's a limit to how far a drawer controller can communicate with drawers, but there's another thing you can. I don't know if there's a way to extend that limit, but yeah, there is a limit. But yeah. 5, 6.
This room should be more than enough.
It should be. I'm just noticing that it's not an odd number of blocks.
Yeah, because I based it off of the number of pixels in the chest texture.
I know. We had to be all accurate with your visual representations.
Dude.
It does look good, though. I'll give it to you. It really does. Like, I know it's, like, straightforward enough to do something like that, but I just still don't have that skill set where I could look at a block like this and be like, here's how I'm going to make it with Minecraft blocks.
Dude, I just copied it. I didn't come up with it myself.
Yeah. Looks good though.
I just came up with the pun. The pun I'm very proud of.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. All right, I am going to say that it's wrapping up point, and we will come back next time. And in the meantime, I'm going to work on how I'm going to get mobs in here. I think we'll maybe on camera test the vector plates. If they work, cool. If they don't work, meh. I'm down with that.
You're meh.
Are you down with that?
Meh.
Meh. Meh indeed. All right, guys. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.